Philadelphia, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoff will be stiff.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for Dallas, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2 guard. Here's Doncic. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Good. And both teams come into this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brunson, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Launches a 3. Thibault with the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And he drives in. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And here's a guy who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East. Joel Embiid.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Korkmaz. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got his second basket on the night.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Unable to get that one.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Up top, Powell. Back to Doncic. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Harris on the wing. Here's Maxey, guarded by Doncic. Here's Thibault. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. 13 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brunson on the drive. Shoots from the block. Blocked. Outside Thibault. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Thibault. Over Brunson. The Sixers again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Brunson's gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Maxey. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 5.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Outside Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense.
Well, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, PA. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Green's checked in for the Sixers. And he's good on the second. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Back to Maxey. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
And it's Doncic missing. The Sixers leading. Embiid inside, working on Powell. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Green.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, BA. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Finney Smith. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Thibault. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The 76ers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Green. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Using the threat of his long-distance shot, Green is able to get all the way to the rack there.
Here's Doncic. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Nie, he's checked in for Thibault. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Now here's Green. Some solid defense from Brunson.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Bertans comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Ntilikina in for Brunson. Milton's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Ntilikina. Over Embiid. Ntilikina misses. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Baseline jumper. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It
foul.
goes on Tim Hardaway.
Team foul.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And Harris drops them both.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Here's Ntilikina. Bertans finds Kleba. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Millsap, he's checked in for Harris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kleba. They get it back.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And here's Millsap. Milton for 3. Here's Jordan. And he buries his first look.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Kleba. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. From 18 feet away. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Now here's Millsap. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited. You have to love how fearless they've played. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Pass to Milton. Here's Niang. He's checked by Kleba. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Chris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he sinks the second. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Back to Dinwiddie. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Shake Milton. That's his first.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And the basket by Springer.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Chris. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Dinwiddie goes in, and it's Jordan with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
They get the rebound. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Right side Bertans. And another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here's Springer. Hardaway grabs the board. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bertans. Shot from 12. Ntilikina misses. The 76ers shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. There's the block. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Chris. Now here's Bertans. Guarded closely. Dinwiddie outside. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan inside. He's against Chris. It's deflected. And now the Mavs on the run. For 3, Hardaway sinks it from distance. Hardaway's got his second basket of the night.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And you asked Joel Embiid, he's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
They've got Trey Burke. Davis Bertans is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Marquise Chris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Hardaway, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Takes it inside. Niang, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Bertans. It's tipped. Here's Bassi. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Fred, starting your career in the 50s. Actually, back then we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Philadelphia shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Korkmaz. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Hardaway. Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Milton. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Bassi. Here's Korkmaz. A 20-point game for him in the win against Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bassi. Chris pulls down the board. Chris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Finney-Smith. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Dybel. Here's Reed. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Chris. Bullock comes in for Dinwiddie. And Brunson is subbed in for Burke. Tobias Harris checked in for the Sixers. Green comes in for Korkmaz. Now here's Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got 6.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one's good. 9 points in the game.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Brunson against Green. Outside Brunson. Second chance effort. Powell's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Inside. Maxey, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 8.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's Powell. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Fires from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Embiid, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 31-point game against Oklahoma City.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic. Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
The 76ers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Harris. It's rebounded by Kleba. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And here's Doncic outside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. The Sixers leading. To Maxey. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep. The Mavericks rebound. Marjanovic. Another shot. The putback. Goes up again. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul. Joel Embiid. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Dallas, Boban Marjanovic. At the line for 1.
What's up?
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Maxey. He had 25 points in the win against Washington.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Bullock. And it's blocked by Thibault. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Coming over the floor for the 76ers, DeAndre Jordan.
On defense, the Sixers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Marjanovic. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Marjanovic got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Doncic. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Green. Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Danny Green at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Milton's checked in for the Sixers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Doncic's shot is good.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from him.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
All right, rookies coming onto the court.
And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in.
All right, fans, that was your
The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. And Milton, here we go.
Dallas foul. Luka Doncic. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Shake Milton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Doncic against Jordan. From 11 feet away. Again, Dallas.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Here's Milton. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Hardaway. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The 76ers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Bertans checked in for Marjanovic. And Harris drops them both.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Despite being the consensus College Player of the Year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality
Taking
NBA
2
player.
shots.
Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
First one falls for him. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 22. Driving inside.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7.
That's his
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
14th.
Burke comes in for Brunson.
substitution for your Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie. Trey Burke.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Burke. 13 feet out. And that one drops.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
The Sixers leading. Milton passes to Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Davis Bertans.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
A different look for Dallas. Chris, he's checked in for Bertans. And it's Ntilikina in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Niang. For 3, here's Harris. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Blocked! Second chance shot. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
76ers ball.
A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. The Mavericks trailing. Oh, deflected. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Burke. Now Dinwiddie. Here's Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
76ers institution. Charles Bassey. Paul Reed. Furkan Korkmaz.
A minute 9 left in the first half. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Tries again. Bassey, good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Now here's Chris. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Burke from deep three-point range. And it's Niang with the rebound.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Niang. The 3. The shot off that time.
76ers foul. Charles Bassey. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes a first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. And he makes both free throws. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Here's Springer, down low. Here's Bassi, and the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Burke, beyond the arc. That shot missing.
Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean,
they've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
and you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And it's blocked by Embiid. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Bullock. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Knocks down the long J.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Back to Korkmaz. Knocked loose. Here's Doncic. He nails it. And we're tied. Doncic has got 27.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
A nice start to the third, 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Pass to Embiid. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Doncic on the wing. That's 29 for him. Second chance effort, and it's blocked by Embiid. And they get it back. The offensive rebound. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Maxey. Here he goes. Now pulls it in. And the basket by Embiid.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Doncic outside to the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, VA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Doncic into the lane, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got 33 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wow, that's good.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Here's Powell. That shot off. Embiid with a nice defensive effort.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Harris tries again. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 20 points.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. And he can't jam it through. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Embiid. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Finney Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Bullock. Dallas, no good that time either. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehab because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some point I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bertans comes in for Bullock.
One shot.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. So it's the Mavericks now. It's a one-point game. Driving to the basket, and Doncic hammers it home.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Here's Korkmaz. Misses off the left iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Milton's checked in for Korkmaz. Here's Jordan. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Milton. And again, another missed shot. The Mavericks leading. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic with it. Green picks him up. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
And that one's good. Green.
Tyrese Maxey.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic. Brunson's got 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Milton. Got a hand on it.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Brunson on the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Milton. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. In transition. Here's Brunson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Bertans finds Hardaway. Now here's Bertans, covered by Milton. The shot by Bertans, no good. The Sixers trailing. Lets it go from deep. Here's Jordan, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dinwiddie comes in for Bertans, and Burke is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Mavericks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's good. 2 points. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And the basket by Springer. The Mavericks shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 12.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And the basket by Springer.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Dinwiddie outside. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Dallas?
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And he can't get the first one. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Chris comes in for Brunson. Good on the second one. And here's Milton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the inside, Millsap. Chris pulls down the board. Chris has got rebound number 7 tonight. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Marjanovic gets it to go. Marjanovic got 9 points.
Lack of communication defensively. No help on the mismatch.
Oh, swiped away. Pass to Dinwiddie. That one falls. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Niang. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ntilikina, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Frank Ntilikina.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother them.
Here's Burke. There's the drive. Pass to Marjanovic. Second chance shot. Chris in the post. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Philadelphia ball.
.144 left to play in the third. Here's Springer. And Burke pulls it down. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. The jump hook. That one rolls around and rims out. The 76ers shooting 40% since the break. And the basket by Springer. He's got 10. The Mavericks leading. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Misses in close. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Bullock, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Here's Ntilikina. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Chris. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Milton. Mavericks with the rebound.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Bullock's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Niang. Three-pointer, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell out there with Trey Burke. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Dallas, Trey Burke taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. The 76ers shooting only 42%. Here's Korkmaz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Powell. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Burke. Here's Bullock. Shot clock at 5. And That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. It's Bullock on the wing, pounded by Harris. Here's Dinwiddie. That one no good. The 76ers go the other way with it. Inside, here's Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Embiid's got 12 points here in the second half. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Thibault, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Mavericks lead by 11. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Thibault. Off the mark there with a three. The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie. Powell right side. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Reed. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And the first one at the line is good. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Doncic is checked in for Ntilikina. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxey's checked in from 9 feet out. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Doncic, good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And Thibault with a drive. The shot no good. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Dinwiddie. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Driving in. Harris. Chalk up 2 there.
Not shying away at all from some contact. Harris takes it to the rim with force.
Doncic outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And Maxey, here we go, uses the glass on the layup.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Doncic. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 46.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Maxey, and he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Doncic. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Maxey. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Outside Thibault. Here's Korkmaz. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And that one good. Embiid's got 26 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Brunson is checked in for the Mavericks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was giving across in the huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
Outside Brunson. They shoot again. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Now Harris. And here's Thibault. Back to Harris. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Outside Brunson. Here's Bullock. Brunson with it. The rebound by Maxey. Korkmaz on the wing. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Good work there as it goes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Brunson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Second team foul.
Here's Brunson.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And Maxey, here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Embiid drawing the double team. Thibault, that's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Pass to Brunson. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell, and it's blocked by Embiid. Right side Thibault. Here's Harris, getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there. Nice job hitting them right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Thibault, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Doncic. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Offensive board. Embiid. And a missed layup. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by Thibault. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Doncic.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Here's Bullock. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Finney-Smith. The three is up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith's got 10 points in just the second half. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Brunson. Back to Dinwiddie. And the bucket is good. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Dallas has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Dinwiddie outside. Excellent D there from Embiid. The 76ers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Harris passes to Embiid. Here's Maxey. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Korkmaz on the wing. Offensive rebound. Embiid misses. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at about 44% so far.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now here's Dinwiddie.
Now the shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
Korkmaz, no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Philadelphie.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers. Shake Milton. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Embiid passes to Harris. Up and in on the layup. Harris has got 23.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conference. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Dinwiddie outside. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.